Afghan refugees.
Thousands of Afghans.
Afghan refugees.
Why don't Muslim countries take on more refugees? Assalamu alaikum. What's going on, everybody? We hear amazing, intelligent, great questions by the mainstream media. Questions like,
why don't more Muslim majority countries take on more refugees?
These questions tend to be posed by relatively ignorant mainstream media outlets, who apparently have access to large sums of money, but do not appear to have access to the internet, or even intelligence. Not that intelligence, that intelligence. So, let's set them straight. But before we talk about refugees, let's talk about subscribers. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. That would help a lot. And speaking of helping a lot, let's talk about helping refugees. According to Amnesty International, not according to me, not according to Ahmed, not according to Khalid, not according to whoever is a media correspondent, I don't even know what the words are anymore. Journalist, media correspondent, yeah, I mean, you get the picture. It's not coming from me, this is coming from Amnesty International. Muslim majority countries have been the top hosting countries for refugees. Turkey has hosted over 3.6 million refugees over the years. Pakistan, Jordan, Lebanon, Sudan have hosted over 1 million refugees each. Bangladesh, and even the country you hate the most, you know, Iran, which is, by the way, it's pronounced Iran, but okay. Bangladesh and Iran have hosted hundreds of thousands of refugees. Actually, almost 1 million.
But what about refugees from Afghanistan?
Great question posed by the rich mainstream media outlets who apparently don't have access to basic research and apparently couldn't buy IQ points if they're on sale on Amazon. And by the way, speaking of Amazon, Jeff Bezos, my man, Bezos, habibi, here's an idea for you, and I'm no genius, but how about you start paying your warehouse workers and other employees a livable wage and treat them like human beings? And then, once you're done with that, then maybe you can start spending all this money to go on an expedition to space. Okay? You think Jeff Bezos is gonna get this message? I hope he gets this message. You know what? Share this video, maybe tag him as well, whatever. Maybe he might get this message. Maybe he doesn't know about this concept called human rights, and maybe we can help change lives. Maybe he does know and he doesn't care. Anyways, one way to find out. Anyways, back to refugees. Pakistan has actually hosted over 2 million Afghan refugees. Iran has hosted almost 900,000 Afghan refugees, and Turkey has hosted 300,000. Dear mainstream media outlets, if your question is, why don't more Muslim majority countries host more refugees, maybe that would be a more legitimate question. That would be a viable question that we can actually discuss. That is a discussion we can have. But to claim that Muslim majority countries do not host refugees is quite frankly stupid and deliberately misleading. Or as we like to call it in the biz, a blatant lie. By the way, lying is haram. Here is a question I would love to ask anyone who claims Muslim majority countries do not host refugees or do not host enough refugees. The question I would like to pose to these people is, how many refugees are you hosting? How many are you taking in? The US so far has only taken in 1,500 Afghan refugees. That's a fraction of a percentage of what other countries, Muslim majority countries, have taken in. And even Turkey's president, he said Turkey will not be a refugee warehouse for the West. So here's my proposal to America, Canada, and Europe. By the way, I know how to pronounce them, I'm just making a joke. To these countries and continents. If your government in any way, shape, or form has supported or was in any way involved in invading and occupying a foreign country, creating power vacuums, destabilization, and funding radical groups, and as a result, creating refugees, then you must take in the amount of refugees proportionate to your involvement in creating them. Or be trialed under international law for war crimes. I mean, whatever you prefer. In conclusion, for anyone who is trying to help Afghan refugees, there are plenty of organizations that you can support and donate to help with food, clothing, shelter, and other emergency needs. Organizations like Islamic Relief, like Human Concern International, or HCI, and I'm sure there are other organizations that are also helping with resettlement. If I come across any other organizations, or if you guys know any organizations that I haven't mentioned, that you know about, you trust, just send me a message and I can include them in the description box below. And finally, may Allah protect our Afghan brothers and sisters, and may He ease their struggles. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and share this video. Support me by subscribing to my channel, and until next time, I'm that Muslim guy. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be with you.